Russian troops have continued advancing in eastern Ukraine while Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky called for comprehensive peace talks with Russia. Zelensky on Saturday called for comprehensive peace talks with Russia and urged Switzerland to do more to sanction relevant Russian individuals. Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation said on Sunday that the Russian armed force launched Kalibr cruise missiles from the Black Sea, destroying a plant for repairing military equipment in Chernihiv. Meanwhile, the Kalibr cruise missiles and Kinzhal hypersonic missiles launched by the Russia Army from the Caspian Sea hit a fuel storage site of the Ukrainian Army in Mykolaiv, according to the ministry. Russian troops have broken through the defenses of the Aidar battalion in eastern Ukraine and pushed forward 5 kilometers, Russian Defense Ministry spokesman Igor Konashenkov said on Saturday. During the operation, about 30 militants, 1 tank, 1 infantry fighting vehicle and 4 off-road vehicles were destroyed. Russian President Vladimir Putin had a telephone conversation with Luxembourg's Prime Minister Xavier Bettel to discuss the situation in Ukraine, according to a Kremlin statement published on Saturday. Putin emphasized that the continuing missile strikes by the Ukrainian army at Donetsk, Lugansk and many other places have caused numerous civilian casualties. He also stressed that the U.S. military biological activity in Ukraine is unacceptable since it poses an enormous threat both to Russia and to all of Europe, according to the statement. Bettel briefed Putin on contacts with leaders of Ukraine and other countries, and Putin outlined his assessments of the Russian-Ukrainian peace talks, the statement added. Chairman of Russia's lower house of parliament Vyacheslav Volodin on Saturday urged the U.S. and the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, to stop supplying weapons and sending mercenaries to Ukraine. Weapons and ammunition are supplied by NATO countries. Mercenaries who fill the ranks of Ukraine's nationalist battalions are recruited in the countries of the North Atlantic Alliance with the consent of their leadership, Volodin posted on Telegram. So when U.S. President Joe Biden and his NATO colleagues call for peace, they must first start with themselves. It is their fault that the settlement of the situation in Ukraine, its demilitarization and denazification are being delayed, the State Duma leader wrote. If Western countries want peace, they should channel funds not to military supplies, but to humanitarian assistance to the Ukrainian people, he said.